Welcome back. This is chapter 4, The Ashes That Made Trees Bloom, and today I'm going to explain passage number 1 to you. So here we go. In the good old days of the daimios, there lived an old couple whose only pet was a little dog. So the story has been taken from, or say the story took place in the 19th century Japan, when there lived wealthy landlords, or say the wealthy landlords played a significant role in their society. So during such a time, there lived an old couple, husband and wife, whose only pet was a little dog, and this old couple had only one pet, and this pet was a little dog. Having no children, they loved it as though it were a baby, and as they had no children of their own, so they treated this little dog as if it were their own baby, their child. The old dame made it a cushion of blue crape, and since she loves the old dame, the old lady loved this little dog, treated this little dog as if it were her child, so she made it a cushion, that is, a cozy seat, with blue crape, with blue colored thin and rough fabric. And at mealtime, Muko, for that was its name, would sit on it as snug as any cat, and during mealtime, this dog, which was named Muko, would sit on this cushion as comfortably as we find the cat sitting on the cushions. The kind people fed the pet with tidbits of fish from their own chopsticks. And during mealtime, the old couple, as they loved this dog so much, so dearly, so they would feed this dog with their own chopsticks. That is, in Japan, they don't use spoons, they use chopsticks. And all the so they fed the dog with tidbits of fish, that is, small pieces of fish were given to the dog, as it was a puppy still, a small dog. So small pieces were given, and besides this, it was also given boiled rice to eat. Thus treated, the dumb creature loved its protectors like a being with a soul, and as the couple loved this creature so much, just like a child of their own, so in return, this dumb creature, dumb means one who cannot speak, so this dumb creature also loved its protector, its saviors, like a being with soul, like a person with soul. The old man, being a rice farmer, went daily with hoe or spade into the fields, and as the old man was a farmer, so he went to his field every day, every morning, and there he went to the field with all the farming instruments, like farming tools like spade and hoe, and then working hard from morning until old Tento-sama, as the sun is cold, had gone down behind the hills, and he would work very hard excuse me, he'd work very hard from morning until the sun had gone behind the hills. And in Japan, or in Japanese, they call sun tento sama. That is, in Japanese, the sun is called tento sama. Every day the dog followed him to work. Every day the dog had his duty. He had to follow, it was not duty, but he loved to follow his master, and he would go behind his master, go behind him to his work. Never once harming the white herons that walked in the footsteps of the old man to pick up the worms, and never he tried to harm the white herons, the white bird with long legs, long neck, and long bills. That is, he never tried to disturb, he never tried to harm this bird, these herons, this creature. And this creature, what he said about these creatures, they walked behind him. They walked in the footsteps of the old man, hoping to get their food. That is, as he walked, he trampled on the insects sitting on the ground, because it was early morning. So he would trample, that is, he would crush the insects, would crush the worms on the ground, and that would become their food. For the old fellow was patient and kind to everything that had life, and often turned up a sword on purpose to give food to the birds. And as this old man was so kind, so very kind, so as he found that the birds always followed him for food, so occasionally he would dig up the upper surface of the ground. That is, he would remove the grass of the surface, so that the insects there sitting there would come out, and that became say the bird's food. So this is all for now. Thank you.